Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. Hey, we've got a little episode of Apex triggers. So this is the Shield 9mm, and this is the Shield 45. So both of these now have Apex triggers installed in them, and I have shot them. So I will be giving you my opinion on them afterwards, and we'll also be doing a trigger test. And I do have the findings before the triggers were installed, and I have them after, and of course you'll see them after. Do I like both of these pistols? Yes, I love them. Did I even like them before the Apex triggers? Yes. However, it's really woken these pistols up, so we'll kind of get into that. Now this is the Shield 9mm, and I've had a lot of people ask me this. These are Hive extensions. I've got many videos on them, so you can look those videos up. You know, this gives you a +2 on the 9mm and a +1 on the 45. So we'll get that out of the way. Also, both of these pistols have True Glow TFX Pros with the orange dot on the front. Both of these have the exact same sights, and yes, I like the sights. So get those out of the way. But back to the Apex triggers, because this is the main thing of this video. The triggers before on the 9mm with the stock trigger, now this is the 1.0, this is not the 2.0, but the trigger was 6 pounds, 6.2 ounces. So pretty heavy. Was it shootable? Yes. On the 45, this is basically kind of the 2.0 introduction. Had the better trigger on the Shield 45, etc. This trigger stock was 5 pounds, 7.3 ounces, which is really not a bad trigger. It's actually very nice, you know, for the stock trigger. But I wanted to kind of tweak that reset and just, you know, have a better wall and etc. You know, kind of take up some of the spongy slack. And of course, this takes out the hinge triggers. So, you know, that's really nice too for some people that don't like a hinge trigger. Now, just so you know, these were the OGs. So these both have the safeties. I didn't want to wait till the non-safety version came out, so I grabbed them. I have had this pistol forever, and I'm not being sarcastic. This pistol probably has over 5,000 rounds through it. This one probably has about, I would say it's close to 2,000. Not quite, maybe, you know, 1,800, 1,900, something like that. But anyway, here we go. So let's go ahead and just do the trigger test now. So we will do the Shield 45 first. Both of these pistols are clear. I'll just show you. And the magazines are empty. So I'll just go ahead and pull them out. How about we do that? So Shield 45 first. And this is after the Apex trigger. And I'm going to let you know something. On the Apex kits, you can use the full Apex kit and take all of your Smith & Wesson springs out. Just do only Apex. Or you can mix and match between the Smith & Wesson springs and the Apex springs. That's what I chose to do because I really like a very light, nice trigger. So some people might say this is going to be too light for them. So here we go. Go ahead and clear it. And this is the Shield 45 again, with the Apex trigger in it. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. First one didn't take. Here we go. That is 2 pounds, 13.9 ounces. Let's do it again. £2 pounds, 15.4 ounces. £3 pounds, 2.7 ounces. So is that too light for you? Because I'm telling you, this bad boy, you get up behind it, I mean, it just changes the whole pistol. I'm going to try to show you this. It's going to be probably pretty difficult. I'll go ahead and start. Get my big thumb out of the way. You know, just pushing in the dingus. That's it for take up. There's your wall. Here's your reset. That's it. So very light. So a lot of people say, oh my gosh, that's so light. How can you carry that? It's only light if you put your finger on the trigger. So just don't touch the bang switch and you're good to go. Now, and I've had a lot of people ask me, why do I like such a light trigger on a carry gun? Okay, if I had to do a follow-up shot, if I had to do a double tap, if I had to do a far away shot, you're going to be more accurate with a lighter, crisper trigger than you are some really big, heavy pull, you know, where you're pulling it back and you're shaking the gun like this. That's not going to be an accurate shot. So if I can pull back, bang, sights never move. So that is why I like a light, crisp trigger. It doesn't have to be a 2-pound trigger. These just came out that way because we mixed and matched it. So here's the Shield 1.0. Again, this is unloaded, nothing in the mag. Let's see what we got on the 1.0, because remember, this was a 6-pound, 6.2 ounce trigger originally. So here we go. So we've gone from 6 pounds, 6 ounces to 3 pounds, 7.7 ounces. Go ahead and pull that again. Three pounds, 10.1 ounces. So, yes, it's a light trigger. Can I handle it? Yes. What's the benefit of having such a light trigger? Well, I will let you know. You can double tap this bad boy like no tomorrow. And it shoots wonderfully. I've got videos coming out where I've shot both of these. You will see it on steel. And I tell you what, both of these are tack drivers. This trigger totally woke up this gun for sure, but just made this gun even better. You know, the Shield or the 45 has a little more, you know, oomph and a little more pop. But this thing is just a tack driver. I mean, both of these really are. But I just wanted to share this with you. So if you buy an Apex kit, you can mix and match the factory springs. Apex will even tell you this too, you know, to get it just the way you like it. So give me your opinion. Is it too light? Am I crazy? You know, is that just ridiculous? You know, whatever your opinion is, that's cool because it's your opinion. I have my opinion. I just like a really nice trigger. It actually helps me shoot better groups, you know, and if you've ever shot a really light trigger, you know, like on a 1911, etc., you know, you're going to kind of feel the same. If you've never shot one and you've only shot stock triggers, you know, if you ever had the chance to shoot, you know, either a trigger kit or, you know, like a really high-end pistol, you're going to notice a huge difference even in your shootability. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and appreciate Apex definitely for sending these out, for testing and evaluation. And I am a true believer of Apex products. I haven't had one Apex product let me down, and I've got several Apex triggers and other pistols. But anyway, I wanted to try it on the 9 and the 45 Shield, and I'm very glad I did. So I appreciate y'all as always. Please subscribe and like. And remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.